Today's film is the Super Mario Galaxy movie, a brand new global release that's landed with a huge amount of hype, and honestly, this is one I've been really excited to talk about. Hi, I'm Andy Mack and welcome to Movie Shorts, the show that gives you honest, spoiler-free reviews of the latest releases. Following the massive success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Nintendo and Illumination are back. But this time, they're aiming even bigger, taking Mario beyond the Mushroom Kingdom and into a full-blown cosmic adventure.
We gotta get everyone out of here! Go, go, go! Mamma mia.
With new worlds, higher stakes and a much more ambitious scope, the big question is, does the Super Mario Galaxy movie actually level up, or does it get lost in space? This time around, things feel bigger straight away. The Super Mario Galaxy movie doesn't just expand the world, it explodes it. We're thrown into new planets, new environments, and a constant stream of references that will instantly hit fans of the franchise. At times, it genuinely feels like stepping into a theme park version of Mario. You're spotting things everywhere. Hang on, that looks like a level from Mario Kart. Was that in Odyssey? Did I play something like that years ago? It's packed with nods, Easter eggs, and visual callbacks that create this warm, nostalgic buzz throughout. Even the music, obviously the music, leans into pulling you right back to sitting on the carpet, controller in hand, playing on an old SNES. There are even moments where the film shifts into a more classic platform style look, which got a genuine laugh from older audiences. So, in terms of fan service, that's a big tick. But then we come to the story. The first film had a clear emotional core. Mario and Luigi, their relationship, proving themselves, finding their place. That was simple, focused, and it works. Here, the sequel tries to build on that by introducing multiple threads. We've got Princess Peach exploring her origins, Bowser dealing with his relationship with Bowser Jr., and a range of smaller storylines layered in alongside the constant movement across the galaxy. And the result is that the film doesn't quite settle on one central story to hold on to. Instead, it becomes a collection of ideas rather than a focused story. Lots going on, but not enough time spent on any one thing.
Oh no! Everyone calm down.
Where the film works is in its energy, but that's also where some of its problems begin. It knows exactly what it is and just commits to it. The pace is relentless. You're constantly moving from one set piece to the next, and visually it never lets up. And while that keeps things entertaining, it also starts to feel a little overwhelming. There's a lot coming at you very quickly. The animation itself is sharp, colourful and full of detail, and even when things are moving quickly, it mostly feels intentional, even if it doesn't always come together. There's also a real sense that this film understands its audience. It doesn't just throw in references for the sake of it, it tries to build moments around them, quickly though. Whether it's the music, the visual style, or those little gameplay nods, it taps into that shared memory of playing Mario in a way that feels genuine rather than forced.
Toad, pack our things.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Oh, princess, you're going to regret that.
But in trying to keep that level of fan service going throughout, it ends up throwing too much in. And while these moments work individually, together they start to feel overwhelming and the film loses some of its focus. And that's where much of the appeal comes from, but also where the film begins to lose its way. Even when the story is jumping around, you're still engaged, but it never quite builds into something more substantial. As fun as it is, and it is fun, the film does start to stretch itself a bit too thinly. There are just so many characters, so many locations, and so many threads that it never quite gives any one arc the space it needs to fully develop. In a film that's just around about 100 minutes, that does become noticeable. I do want to applaud the intent. There's clearly a lot of ambition here, but it does feel messy in terms of how it all comes together. It's like having a bag of your favourite sweets, but not having the time to actually savour any of them. Take Bowser, for example. Jack Black is clearly having fun with the role again, but he's not on screen enough this time. You do miss that larger-than-life comedy he brought to the first film. Still laughs here, don't get me wrong, but I found myself wanting more. And, honestly, I was fully expecting another musical moment. A father and son duet felt like it was right there, especially with the Bowser and Bowser Jr. dynamic. But it never quite happens. The same goes for the wider cast. Some of the new characters are enjoyable, but bringing them in means less time for characters we already connected with in the first film. And that balance never quite settles. Comes back to the same issue. Lots of good ideas, but not enough focus to bring them together. You will leave this film asking yourself, what was my favourite part? And you might actually struggle to land on just one. Instead, what sticks with you are flashes, moments, colours, sounds, and that unmistakable Mario music looping around in your head. It's a bit like the end of Christmas Day when you close your eyes and everything you've just experienced is still playing in your mind. It's an absolute roller coaster of colour and chaos. At times it can feel a little dizzying, but it's a fun ride, and for fans of Mario, that might be more than enough. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. Nostalgic, busy, but still enjoyable. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.